रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीता राम, ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. Wish you all a very happy Gandhi Jayanti. 2nd October is an important day as it marks the birth anniversary of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Gandhiji was born on 2nd October 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat. He went to South Africa to practice law. There he realized that Indians were treated badly by Europeans. In 1915, he came back to India as a man who believed in justice. Gandhiji studied the problems of the common people, supported them, and won their support and love. Father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, played a key role in India's independence. This day is also celebrated as International Day of Non-Violence, as Gandhiji led many peace protests waging a non-violence against the British regime. It includes non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement, Quit India movement, salt satyagrah. Bapu also fought against social evils like caste system and untouchability. It is very rightly said, दे दी हमें आज़ादी, बिना खड़क बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. आंधी में भी जलती रही गांधी तेरी मशाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. धरती पे लड़ी तूने अजब ढब की लड़ाई, दागी न कहीं तोप न बंदूक चलाई. दुश्मन के किले पर भी न की तूने चढ़ाई, वह रे फकीर खूब करामात दिखाई. दे दी हमें आज़ादी, बिना खडक बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. With the emotion of nationalism and patriotism, Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated every year as a national festival with great enthusiasm. This day is for remembering his teachings and the values. We would also like to pay our tribute to Lal Bahadur Shastri as we celebrate his birth anniversary as well on 2nd of October. Lal Bahadur Shastri was an Indian politician and social reformer who served as a second Prime Minister of India. To celebrate this occasion and pay homage to the father of the nation Gandhiji, junior school students now present a short program. Over to the students. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
The future depends on what we do in the present. Mahatma Gandhi. Greetings to all on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti. Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar, Gujarat. His birth anniversary is celebrated as Gandhi Jayanti. Gandhiji was a spiritual leader in India. He is remembered for his contribution towards the Indian freedom struggle. The UN General Assembly has declared that 2nd October will be celebrated as International Day of Non-Violence. On this very special day, we offer our prayers to our great leader Mahatma Gandhi ji, and we will try to follow his great teachings. The weak can never forgive. The forgiveness is the attribute to the strong. Mahatma Gandhi. Again, I wish you all a very happy and peaceful Gandhi Jayanti. Thank you.
मेरा नाम कार्तिक वर्मा है. मैं क्लास 3A में बताना चाहता हूँ। गांधी जी का जन्म 2 अक्टूबर 1949 को हुआ था। वे भजन गाते थे। मैं उनके ही बारे में उनका ही भजन गाता हूँ। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। धन्यवाद।
Everyone, my name is Shavdurana. अब मैं आपके सामने गांधी जी के 3 बंदरों के बारे में बोलने जा रहा हूँ। एक कहता बुरा मत बोलो, एक कहता बुरा मत सुनो, एक कहता बुरा मत देखो। हमको गांधी जी के बंदरों से कुछ सीखना चाहिए। हमको बुराई का साथ नहीं देना चाहिए, हमको अच्छाई का साथ देना चाहिए। थैंक यू। हैप्पी गांधी जयंती।
Good morning, respected brother, respected teachers, all my friends. Today on Gandhi Jayanti, I Devashish Pandey, student of class 1, St. Joseph College, NAINITAL. I am going to speak of 3 lessons of Bapu. First, see no evil. Second, hear no evil. Third, speak no evil. Thank you.
Hello, I am Abhinav Singh Adhikari from class 3B. Today is Gandhi Jayanti. This day is celebrated to pay respect and remember Gandhiji's contribution to Indian freedom struggle. He is known as Father of the Nation. Gandhiji started many national movements to free India from the bondage of British rule. He fought against the injustice done to Indians in South Africa. He stood for truth, non-violence and peaceful means to achieve independence. So we must follow in his footsteps and work for the country. Thank you. Happy Gandhi Jayanti.
खादी की चादर दे दो, मैं गांधी बन जाऊंगा। धोती पहन ओढ़ कर चादर, कमर में घड़ी लटकाऊंगा। नाक में चश्मा गोल लगाकर लाठी लेकर आऊंगा। माँ मैं गांधी बन जाऊंगा। हैप्पी गांधी जयंती।
Morning, I Rudraksha of class 3rd B is here to recite few lines on Gandhi Ji written by NMS. Oh great leader Gandhi Ji, we all call you Bapu. Oh father of the nation, you made a sensation. You got us independence without violence. Oh great leader Gandhi Ji, you practiced law in South Africa and told British to quit India. You fought for India's freedom without any weapons. Oh great leader Gandhi Ji, you told Indians to buy Swadeshis and to make cloth from khadi. To make salt went to Dandi. Oh great leader Gandhi Ji, we call you Bapu. Thank you. Happy Gandhi Jayanti.
Good morning everyone. I am Mayank Raikwal from class 6th A. I wish all of you a very happy Gandhi Jayanti. Gandhiji was born at Porbandar in Gujarat on 2nd October 1869. Later, he went to South Africa to practice law. Gandhiji came to India in 1915 from South Africa. In 1930, Gandhiji led a movement called the Civil Disobedience Movement. He led a procession from his home near Ahmedabad to the coastal village of Dundee. There he broke the law by collecting national salt from the beach. This event is called the Dundee March. Gandhiji was also known as Bapu and is the father of the nation. This man showed the world that freedom can be even won without wars if one has the courage to defy an unjust rule and its laws. Happy Gandhi Jayanti!
भजन तो तेरे कहीं जे पीर पराए जाने रे. Good morning everyone. My name is Pranjit Surya of class 3A. Today is 2nd October. On this day, we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti every year. It is a non-violence day in India. We celebrate this day as a national celebration. We pay tribute to Mahatma Gandhi in his memorial at Rajpath, Delhi. Thank you and happy Gandhi Jayanti to all.
Your belief becomes your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your action becomes your habits. And your habits become your values. Your values becomes your destiny. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Brother Principal, the brother community here in SEM, teachers, parents and students. On this auspicious occasion of celebrating the 151st birth anniversary of a father of our nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also lovingly called Bapuji by us Indians, we must spare some moments to think about the philosophy that the father of the nation followed in his life and whether that philosophy is still valid for the youth of this country to follow. Today, the youth in our country is facing a tough time. The reasons are many that prevent them from leading a life without purpose. Modernization combined with globalization has changed life in general and the lifestyle of the youth in particular. Besides growing population, political and social issues, rising unemployment, and weakening of the value system combined with an excessive market-oriented economy have made life very complicated for the new generation. Adequate measures are urgently required to make the youth of modern India to actively participate towards building a strong nation. There are different types of problems the youth of India are facing. I've tried to deal with 3 of the many problems. The young of India face many times psychological, social and cultural problems. To address such a problem which could bring changes in youth, Gandhi propagated a simple lifestyle which could be of great help, which would bring in inward peace, happiness, where the youth could be counseled in basic human values, teaching him to have a right conduct and right practices. This would lead him to develop in him obedience, etiquettes, fulfillment of social obligations, cooperation and sympathy. The youth of the country is indifferent towards having a good health. The culture of instant and fast food have been seen prevalent both in rural and urban areas. High fat and sugary diets are the in thing for the present generation. The young generation follows the path of least effort, the minimal consumption of green leafy vegetables causes various digestive problems. The generation growing in such a kind of atmosphere tends to develop various diseases. Gandhi has talked at length regarding having simple food, which definitely takes care of obesity and other illness among youth. He propagated to having a vegetarian diet, which would keep the body healthy and strong. The young generation of today is a victim of an education that gives him a degree to be worthy of the market and then leads him to fend for himself. The simple reason for such a situation is the education process that is followed in this nation. Gandhi dreamt of an academic system that would make the youth self-reliant and not dependent on their employer. He believed education should be value-based and mass-oriented. He insisted on imparting vocational training to youth so that they become self-reliant with much training, with education linked with practical experience. Gandhi always spoke for a true national education. True education develops a balanced intellect, and a balanced intellect presupposes a harmonious growth of body, mind, and soul. An educated youth is the heart and soul of a nation. To make them truly educated, the curriculum needs reorientation at this juncture. The young need to be tech savvy in the use of modern science and technology to keep pace with development on one hand, and the other hand they need to acquire social values. The youth of the nation needs to inculcate the values they should have for respect and regard for the elderly and the truth, and retain the values of existing social institutions. They should not get into the traps of caste or creed, neither allow anyone to exploit such issues for petty gains. On behalf of all at SEM, I wish you a very happy Gandhi Jayanti. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
माटी पुकारे तुझे, देश पुकारे, आजा रे अब आजा रे, भूले हम राह हमें राह दिखा दे, आजा रे राह दिखा दे। ऐनक पहने लाठी पकड़े चलते थे वो शान से, सालिम कांपे थर 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 सुनकर उनका नाम रे। हो कद था उनका छोटा सा और सरपट उनकी चाल रे, दुबले से पतले से थे वो चलते सीना तान गे। वंदे मातरम, 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 वंदे मातरम। ओ भाई भाई का दुश्मन है बना रे, नफरत की आंधी बहती रे, वहशी दिलों को बापू प्यार सिखा दे, आजा रे बापू आजा रे। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। हो झूठ का बढ़ता जाए राज ओ बापू, अपने ही हो गए धोखेबाज, आज हमें अपनों से बचा ले, आजा रे बापू मेरे। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। पाई पाई में इंसान बिकारे, जान ये हो गई सस्ती रे, सोया ज़मीर बापू फिर से जगा दे, आजा रे बापू मेरे।